Motherfucker, we ready to week. This is a long week. I was happy to get back. This is the Corey Holcomb 5150 show on the Foxhole Sirius XM, live from the Conga Room, downtown Los Angeles. We do this every Monday at 8 p.m. Tonight, we got one of them good questions for your ass. Can a financially stable man have interactions with whores and maintain his dignity and income? That's the question that I feel like needs to be answered. Please call in and talk to me at 877-210-6106, because in my opinion, this is a crisis. A lot of good brothers, good other people are being destroyed in the media because they are healthy enough to skeet on bitches back. Give me a call back. Corey Holcomb, 5150 show. Peace. Yeah, get fired up, goddammit. Get fired up. If you mad about the topic, if you glad about the topic, call in 877-210-6106. It's Corey Holcomb 5150 show. You know, we live at the Conga Room. You know how we do it, downtown LA. What's up?
Hey.
Darlene
in the house.
This topic should have the phone lines blowing off the hook because, there's a lot of men who are otherwise good guys, but because of them having problems with, seeking women out, you know, they're getting shitted on in the media. Real bad. Look like villains. And, of course, the number one guy in the news nowadays is Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did you see that speech?
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Was it fucking pathetic?
It was sad.
What a fucking weakling he is.
And very unnatural. It was like, how you gonna read? Just come off.
Yeah.
You know, what you want to say come from the heart.
I was embarrassed for his mother.
Sitting right there. Oh, how uncomfortable.
Even his mama was like, this pussy motherfucker. This motherfucker. Grow some nuts, boy. Anyway. Now, what you were saying, like, he's getting shitted on also because you feel like of the sport that he's in?
Well, because, you know, my son plays golf, and it's still a huge deal when anybody of any ethnicity other than, you know, Caucasian, especially him. I mean, look, he's the number one player.
Yeah.
He was already turning it out, you know, so gosh forbid you do something wrong. It could have been any other players, but if they were Caucasian, whatever, it's just another dude, white dude. But this was Tiger. The second that stuff hit, it's going down. And it didn't help, I think, that all women he was messing around with were a Caucasian, you know, race.
Well, I saw the lady.
So they really bringing him down.
Don't forget to give us a call on this topic, 877-2106, so we can talk to the callers about this. Can a financially stable man have sexual interactions with whores and maintain his dignity and income? The truth is, as far as it go with what Tiger did, he did wrong only by his wife. So everybody he's apologizing to, he makes himself look weaker because he seems like he wants to be accepted instead of respected. And respect is everything, in my opinion, you know what I mean? By you saying, I'm sorry to all of the people who looked up to me and all that shit, you're not really sorry. Nobody really gives a fuck. He's just trying to get his sponsors back.
It's the same thing when that happens. It's like, you sorry you got caught. Are you really sorry?
A close friend of mine, who's very intelligent, and we need to bring him on the show real soon. He said, you got two kinds of people. You got the caught and the uncaught. And Tiger Woods is sitting up there acting like, you know what I'm saying, he's getting his life together and he's about to fix this shit. I don't believe you can fix sex addiction at any type of clinic in this world.
Right. I think that what he means by that, when they say that, is called, I'm going to tighten my game up.
Yeah. That's the tighten up game clinic. Now, if they said that, I would respect that, and I would try to be an instructor at that motherfucker. Tighten the game clinic up, but the only thing that's gonna stop him from chasing what he chases is age, or you know what I'm saying. When you get older, then you slow down with stuff like that.
Right,
that's what I believe.
But when you have money and you're in those positions, good luck.
World class athlete with billions of dollars in the bank. You and your wife need to have some type of understanding. She can fuck around a few times and not get beat up. But other than that, I'm about to do my thing, go to the mall, shut the fuck up. Anyway, we got our first call of the day, from Georgia. We got Artist. Artist, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, folks?
What up, Mo?
Hey, I just want to tell you, man, you can, when you said dignity, when a guy's messing with whores, no dignity. And can he maintain? He can only maintain if he's used to women. But if he just come in the world and got successful and just start messing around with him, he's not going to maintain. He'll be no good.
Yeah, he's not going to. And I think the reason that he won't be able to maintain his dignity because most guys don't know how to handle, especially aggressive, savvy women. They really can play you They're not as strong as you physically, but mentally, aggressive, savvy women can have you running circles around the goddamn block. How you throwing snowballs at your grandmama when she walked down the stairs. So yeah, that's a good point, artist from Georgia. We got another call. My man, Black Ass Kenny from Memphis. Black Ass Kenny, what up?
Love it.
Hey, what happened? Hey, look at Corey, man. I agree with you 100%, man. I lost all respect for that motherfucking milkshake ass nigga. But to answer your question, man, you gotta treat bitches like kids, man. And when I say bitches, I mean bitches. I ain't talking about women and ladies. You know when you were little, your mama take you to the store, she let you know from the beginning, look, don't ask me for a goddamn thing, I ain't gonna buy you shit. And that's the same way you do a bitch, man, you tell her from the beginning, look, it's all about the pussy, and if I decide to give you some change or buy you an outfit, then so be it. Other than that, don't ask me for a motherfucking thing, and if you do, beat your motherfucking feet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you something. I agree with you 100% because you put it out there in the beginning. And when you put it out there in the beginning like that, if that woman is still with you, I don't care if it's the police, her mama, her brothers, they really ain't got no business saying shit to you. You did your thing and you let her know.
But most men don't let them know. That's what the problem is. They don't. You think Tiger really sat in that hotel room and told them girls, oh yeah, I'm gonna leave my girl, I'm gonna be with you. That was the lie. That was the act. They're not going to say, okay, hide. Don't let anybody know. Please don't mess with my family. They don't say that. They put a whole act on. That's why they hang around.
That's what makes him weak because he has the money to be able to talk to those girls. Like, I think he should be honest with them. But
he don't know. And look, that's what happened.
I can't see him, what I call is baking a cake with a bitch. I can see him sitting up in the hotel.
He's playing footsies.
Yeah, baking a cake, acting like it's all good. I think your woman will respect you more if she found out you told the girl what's up. Like, look, baby, I told the bitch what's happening, and this bitch just wanted to come start
She didn't care.
Shit.
And then your girl might go, wow, he's that tight. Woo!
Well, whatever it is that make a woman can respect you more when you honest. You be like, look,
I told you that before, as much as it might hurt.
Let's jump on the bitch together, and we'll work on our shit after that. That's all I'm saying. We got my man John from California. John from Cali, what's up?
What it is, man? How we doing out here tonight?
It's all good.
All right.
What's up?
Hey, I think the problem is, bro, just like the caller said before, they treating whores like they bottom bitch. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Explain
really,
bottom bitch for the people who don't know what that means.
Oh, main girlfriend, or wifey, or your wife, or something like that. You treat them outside of what they actually are. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
But see, that's weak, dude. That's a weak move.
What's a weak move?
Doing that.
Doing what?
Acting and treating him like that.
Right.
Just to get play. So
Right.
you can't, to me, a fly dude would be real and say, this is what it is. You ain't the only one.
Yeah.
So if they really feeling you and they really want to get down with you like that, they'll accept it. But most dudes don't. They putting on that little old play act.
As I've gotten older, I distance myself from a couple of my friends. They're my friends, but the problem is, when they talk to women, they sell these dreams, and even though it's not me being associated with him, I'm embarrassed by that.
Well, and so they're asking for it. So when the stuff hits the fan, good luck to you.
I done been with my friends, and I'm like, did you tell that bitch you care? Are you out your fucking mind? You are setting yourself up to be destroyed.
There it is.
You know what I mean? Because women, I would say this. I think a woman has a right to be mad if you sold her dreams like that. But that's all she got a right to is to be mad. But I'm just saying something.
But in that situation, I'm actually impressed because that Aline, is that his wife's name? Whoosh, right? She did it. Sister
Ellen,
really. Elaine.
Whatever they want to call it. The maid bitch.
I'm actually impressed because I was like, whoa, she messed him up.
What did she do? She jumped on him?
When she busted him with the club.
But you gotta admit, she swung the club because it's Tiger.
But I'm saying, look.
If she had a man that's gonna take that club back and put it up her ass.
Oh, that's true. No, she wouldn't have done it with no real brother.
But you swinging clubs at this motherfucker? Y'all go downstairs. Go downstairs. I'm gonna throw them. What's that? Oh yeah, that's another
true.
thing.
That is true. But come on,
everybody know that was a lie. He denied any type of domestic abuse in his marriage, and I think that's really pushing it. I don't know. I think most marriages have some form of domestic abuse, even if it's mental abuse.
And I hate to say it, especially when they get caught. It's almost like you at your wits' end. Where you gonna go? You in a corner.
Yeah, that's the weak guys who haul off and hit their girl in the face. You got to beat them on the bottom of the feet. Anyway, we got another call. Cloud from Buffalo. Cloud, what up, man?
Hey, what it is, Corey? Just want to let y'all
What it
know,
do,
man,
man?
y'all tearing it up there, man. This shit's refreshing, so.
There it is.
But the dudes pretty much said, the dudes before said pretty much what I was going to say, and it's that, you know, yeah, you can maintain your dignity, but you got to realize if you're dealing with a certain type of woman, you know, quote unquote horse, there's a certain type of protocol. For one, you don't give them, you know, you let them know what it is from Jump Street, and you don't give them the window into your personal life. It's like, I don't mess around on my wife, but if I did, the minute she asked me,
Hold on, what'd you say?
I would know,
Okay.
then you gotta go, because you can't, you know, you can't act like you my fucking main woman. You the girl I'm fucking with. So, and from what I heard, Tiger was like telling him about his life at home and shit like that, just giving him all kinds of inside info. And that's a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's real. Your bitch on the side has to care about your situation at home.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a lot of guys are scared to just say that. You can't just have no wild card bitch just saying whatever. Wait, yo, so what's up with you and your girl? That's a red flag. Did you ask me about my girl?
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't give a fuck if my girl got hit by a bus. I like you in the position you in, bitch. Come see you later on. Anyway, we're going to come back and talk some more shit about this topic. And the topic is, can a financially stable man get down with hoes, keep his pride and money and all that? Anyway, get back with us. Corey Holcomb 51 Show, live at the Conga Room, Foxhole Radio. Yeah. Getting in y'all ass tonight. We talking about men who are financially stable, who have this addiction to whores. Can you maintain your money? Can you maintain your dignity? Can you still be looked upon as a person who is productive in this community if you get caught fucking with the people you gonna fuck with?
You know, and there's several different types of situations, I mean scenarios for different men, because look, Tiger was married, right, with children.
Yeah.
And then you got, you know, your Hugh Grants, they got caught with, remember?
The hookers, right?
Yeah, Divine Brown, right? But he only had a girlfriend at the time, so she wasn't really his wife, so that made a huge difference, I think. I think it was because he was an actor and he was white.
Yeah.
Then you got your Marv Alberts, right? That was a crazy one, remember? All the bites and attacks on his back and everything.
He wanted to bite people. He was a vampire and shit.
Right. So you got all these different scenarios of different types of men.
If he white and you fuck with whores, do you get away with it more than black?
I think so. If you're looking at these stories, a lot of them, that's what it's telling us. Look at what's his name on TV, Channel 7, with it, David Letterman. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
He got a slap on the wrist.
He actually got laughs from his audience when he was explaining his drama,
But
then his ratings went up.
David Letterman was very slick about the way he did it. He put it out there.
He did, though. See, now
And
he
made jokes about it.
Right.
They had nowhere to go. Because I used to do that in grammar, like when I was in high school, for example.
It's like you gave him the worst, and where can they go from there?
I had cheap clothing in high school. I used to have this little bullshit ass Giovanni jogging suit, and this dude was like, "What's that, a Giovanni?" I was like, "You sleep on Giovanni? Motherfucker, that Giovanni is the shit." They was like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
And that's what he did.
That's what he did. He reversed the game. It's like, oh, that's good. That's good game, David Letterman, with that bullshit there you got caught up on.
Then you got Bill Clinton, who became that, upped his popularity in all the other ethnic groups, right?
Yeah.
The Latins and the blacks, they were feeling him after that.
A lot of comedians had jokes about, he like a brother, he got cold and all that. I was like, man, get your stupid ass out of here.
See, you got all those different situations. Look at Kobe.
But this is one thing no one says about America. In America, you can be as reckless as you want with your pussy as long as you don't sell it and make money for it. You gotta get your money indirectly for your pussy in America. But if you sell pussy and cut the government out, cause see, if you got a boyfriend or something, the government, they in the game. Cause you go to court and then lawyers make money and all that.
Right.
But if you just sell pussy, they will put you in jail for that shit. You cutting out the middleman.
Ooh, you right.
Nobody ever looks at it that way.
Yeah, you're right. That's okay.
We got a call from one of my guys. I've never even seen this dude, but I feel like I know him. Low Life! What it do? Low Life from Alabama.
Hey. Been run this shit down, man. Tiger Woods going so much shit because he's showing everybody that he give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have came out and said, look here, man, I'm a baller, so I fuck a lot of hoes. You know what I'm saying? So fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? And they'd have left his ass alone. I'm married. You know what I'm saying? But when I got about 5 or 6 hoes, you know what I'm
that I play around with. But what you got to do is you got to put the fear of God in them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Where they know if they step out of line, you'll bust their motherfucking head wide open. They already know it, and they'll stay in line.
That's a real point.
It is a real point to a degree, because those kind of chicks,
Listen, ladies, go ahead.
Those kind of chicks don't care about the fear of God. They already knew the man's married. They don't care. They trying to get what they want to get. Dime. They want to get, financial support, popularity off of him. Look, some of the girls are already actually getting on TV shows. So, they don't care about the fear of God. They could care less, or else they wouldn't even go there with them.
Well, I will say this. If a woman really thinks you are crazy and you will jump on her, it makes her slow down on all the bullshit she does.
Well, they might not have gone there in the first place. That's me. The second night, I was like, oof.
My homeboy Lil June don't even pay child support, because that bitch know he crazy than a motherfucker. She scared of Lil June. She don't call the police on Lil June. And she got another boyfriend, and he don't even call the police on Lil June. They don't want no trouble. Lil June come pick his child up unannounced, go in the refrigerator and every motherfucker.
Well, that might work with most men, but not with no Tiger. With Tiger, please, they're looking at him like they could take him, so they ain't scared of no
What
Tiger.
is a baby tiger called? Is that a cub? We need to start calling him Cub Woods.
Okay.
Because he is a bad reflection of his father. Because he grew up around his dad, and he is so lost. How can you be that lost, and you grew up with your dad in your life?
You don't know what the pops was doing in that household, though.
I just feel like he was doing a lot of ass kissing on the golf course. Can we play, y'all? We'll sweep this motherfucker. They'll sweep the golf course and shit. Anyway, his father's passed, so I probably shouldn't have said that, even though I meant. But I'm just saying. We got a phone call. We got my man Carl from Las Vegas. Carl from Las Vegas in the house.
Corey, what it do, man? Glad to know you got your show. I check that shit out on Mondays now. But listen, dog, we giving this bitch nigga Tiger too much credit, because we gotta understand, he wasn't built like an average nigga. An average nigga ain't gonna put up with that bullshit. Bitch, you swinging no club at me and all that other bullshit. Tiger was born with that bitch in his blood. That shit's hereditary. His daddy was the same way. That's why he got caught and blown out like that, though. You're right, because he's not an average, brother. He doesn't have it, what it takes to just, because you look, how many stories do you hear of any brothers really get busted out like this? This is rare.
Right. I agree.
We know of all of them, and we know what they're up to in the inside. But look, nobody's talking about it. Right?
I missed that. The brothers, what they up to in the inside? I missed it.
What I'm talking about. Like, we all know who's out there throwing it around like this. We know. You know.
Well, yeah, because a lot of guys, you know what I'm saying, they want to be known as that person who's out there throwing it around like that.
Right,
like
but they don't get all that. Like what just happened to Tiger. They don't get it coming at him like that.
Yeah, Tiger, no one fears him. Even his son be like, Daddy, get the fuck up and make my infamy, motherfucker. I could see that going on in Tiger. We got a question in the audience.
Actually, it's just setting the record straight. Earl Woods was a man. He was a soldier. He took his child and beat the odds. He produced the greatest golfer in the world. Now the rest of that shit ain't on him, man, because he didn't live like that. He wasn't that kind of man. He taught that boy how to defeat the game that nobody black has ever even hardly played in, let alone dominated. Earl Woods was a hell of a man. Okay, what Tiger's doing is going his own way with his free will. And it's an embarrassment to me, just like it is to his daddy, because he knew better.
Right, he should have, yeah.
I disagree with that one, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. Tiger Woods is a nutless dude with a receding hairline who didn't have on a hat and gave a speech. That's what I think of Tiger Woods. That's my opinion. You could have kept that one, motherfucker. We got another call. Doug from Indiana, talk to us. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? I got a comment, but first I got to kind of co-sign on what dude said. Earl Woods was the truth. He taught that young black man how to beat white people at their game, how to hold his head up. So, you can't put Tiger slipping on his dad. And his dad was special forces and all this other stuff. So don't put that on his dad. Anyway, here's the deal with Tiger. Tiger messed up by the type of woman that he messed with. He had too much to lose. He was so powerful, he should have known not to mess with any woman any way remotely connected with the industry. A porn star, she got an agent, she's trying to come up. The people that he messed with that are in the industry, the entertainment, partying and stuff, you don't mess with them. The regular chick, people call them ugly or whatever, that worked at the Perkins, and just the regular chicks or some girl in Iowa, that's what you mess with because they're not connected. But all these other women, they're just waiting for the chance to come up. And some kind of way, everybody know Michael Jordan was fucking, but he didn't get caught. He kept his stuff down low. Maybe he had the pin pan and the fear of God or whatever, but Tiger missed that memo. He might not have that little extra whatever where women won't try him, but I don't think Michael Jordan messed with porn stars. You see what I'm saying? Because they gonna throw.
Well, let me tell you something. I gotta interrupt you, Doug. I don't give a fuck if Lil June was messing with whoever. That bitch ain't gonna tell on him because that bitch knows Lil June gonna jump on her ass, and that's the problem with Tiger. They had no fear of the repercussions of fucking his family up.
Well, and not only that, most dudes mess with a broad. They don't stay with them. He had relationships with these women, holding them down for like 2-3 years. Of course they're going to get fed up. Their hearts broken because they really thought. He was probably telling them.
And one thing a lot of them was saying that he was selling them dreams.
You don't play with that. There you go. So
he was selling dreams. So you know what I'm saying?
Matter of time. It's going to crack.
There it is. We got Tony from Chi-Town. Tony, what's up, man?
Hey, Corey, my man, what's going on with y'all tonight?
You got it?
Hey, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I want to agree with what you just said, man. They didn't have no fear about messing up his family or whatever, you know, but shit, in the same aspect, I don't think Tiger gave a fuck about fucking up his family because he knew exactly what it was he was doing when he went out there and started fucking around. But the man got enough money to sit back and accept the consequences, man, and bounce back from it. You know?
Well, yeah, but it don't feel good when the woman that you do love leaves. So I'm sure he worried about what could happen, but he didn't have the willpower to avoid all of the drama that came his way. I'm sure he didn't want his wife to leave and everything like that. He's got 2 kids with her, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see your family just leave because, you know what I'm saying, you've embarrassed yourself.
Well, nobody but the other women.
Yeah, the other women, they don't care.
Scandalous. They never did from the beginning.
And no one on television really drives that point, that the women are evil, that step forward. That lady, Gloria Albrecht, had the porn star on with a press conference. This was right after Tiger started talking.
That made me
saying that she felt fucked up that he didn't apologize to her
specifically. Give me a break.
Are you fucking serious? This lady gets to do things like that. I'm talking about the lawyer lady.
Right. No,
I can see the whore thinking like that. I can see her having that type of mentality that somebody owe her something.
Right.
But I'm saying like this lady is pursuing this legally, right?
Oh yeah. Well, there we go again. We're talking money again.
You're going to need contracts to have simple booty calls in the future.
Okay, I got to bring this up really quick. Elliot Spitzer, right? He was the guy that got caught with a prostitute, right? I have more respect for him. I mean, he was just paying a prostitute, even though he was married. That threw me, you know, that'll turn you. But she was paying her, so she was a prostitute. Paid me one night, and then she's gone.
What a lot of people don't know, when you get outside the United States, prostitution in some countries, it's not a big thing.
Right.
In fact, you can just go shopping for pussy like you do a pair of shoes or something like that. You know what I mean?
Right. She wasn't trying to come up, and well, she did at the end, but I'm just saying, in other words, he was just like, look, let me just pay for it and then be gone.
But what was the one dude who actually was, he was messing around with somebody else's girl, but he loved her?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that dude.
What was that guy's name? I forgot his name.
That's
some guy in here pointing. That was me.
The one that went jogging in Argentina. He lied and said he was climbing the
I don't know his
Mountains.
name. The governor of South Carolina.
There you go. Right.
I don't respect that either. How you gonna fall in love with somebody else's woman? How weak is that?
And then leaving messages. That's what's wrong. But anyway.
Fuck with them whores. Anyway, we got my man Rude out of North Carolina. What it do?
What it do, man? I'm a truck driver, man. I'm motherfucking from Detroit, cuz.
Oh, they had it wrong. My bad.
Yeah, what up, though?
Holla at me.
Yeah, I just want to say something about Tiger, man. He need to know some of his motherfucking nigga family so he can get himself right, man. He motherfucking ain't got no game, don't know shit about game. The first word came out of his mouth when all them people started talking shit should have been fuck y'all. For real.
I agree. I have not seen no one black around Tiger Woods since his father passed. I can honestly say that. Mm-hmm. If somebody has, can you please let me know? I think he's really out of touch. You know what I mean? We got to get ready to take a break. Listen, this topic is, we're talking about, can a financially stable man, sexually interact with whores and maintain his dignity and income? We get a lot of calls about Tiger, but we got regular guys who make decent money and fuck their life up fucking with whores. We want y'all to call in and talk about your child support tragedies. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show, Foxhole Live. Hey. Yeah, Corey Holcomb, 5150 Loco Crazy Comedy Hour on the Foxhole. We sitting up here during the break talking about ballin' ass Elliot Spitzer. Did I say his name right?
You sure did, yeah.
How much was he? Look, Elliot Spitzer was dealing with a real streetwalker bitch, a hooker. And this is, how much was he paying her?
He was a former New York governor, Elliot Spitzer. He was paying her $5,500 a night.
$5,500 a night. He is throwing off the course of pussy prices. Because $5,500 a night, that's a bit much.
Yeah, but she wasn't trying to break his door down or break his family up. She just wanted to get her money and go.
That's what we were talking about. Dealing with professional whores is better if you have a family or a person you care about. You need to get you a professional whore.
Right, because when you start selling the dreams, they're going to come and want to break your house up.
I think some guys think that they don't, it's better to get a girl that's not a professional whore, but they don't know they get used pussy anyway. They think that the pussy they get, they whore pussy. Because they think that they talked her out of some pussy. You're not talking anybody out of pussy. If Kobe Bryant knew that, he would not have gotten in trouble in Denver. He didn't leave money on the table, so he went through hell. That girl worked at the goddamn hotel. You can't hit her from the back like that, because he did the, I just found out also that, to sodomize somebody, that means to fuck them in the ass. I thought that was when you bite a bitch from the back.
Well, what's Elliot? Well, no. Who was that? The other fella.
That's no. Marv Albert.
Marv Albert.
Freaky ass.
He did all that.
This doesn't feel good.
But see, now look, I don't want to go there again, but Marv Albert was how old was he? She was 42, but anyway, he's an older, Caucasian fella.
He got on an obvious wig.
But look,
so
they fired him from television, and then he got hired back again 2 years later.
But I knew they were going to do that for Marv Albert. They basically told him just be cool for a while, and then when he came back, they had him on TNT for a while.
And he apologized, and he did a little thing, and then now he's, he came back hot. Yeah, they forgot all about it.
He couldn't fight the case because the bitch had bit off back marks. So he couldn't say he didn't do that because the dude before said she didn't have bit off bite marks when I was through with her.
And Hugh Grant, it didn't really dent his career either. He's still making little sweet love movies, even though he got caught with Divine Brown.
Yeah. Well, somebody yelled out Pee Wee Herman. I'm not sure what he did. All I know it was.
He was just enjoying and pleasuring himself inside a sex shop.
So you can go to jail for jagging off?
Well, somebody was looking.
Oh, so
indecent exposure, I guess it was. Yeah, he wasn't supposed to be doing it in there.
I could have went to jail when my daughter broke in the bathroom. Look here, we got Big Joe out of Detroit. Big Joe, what up?
It's Big Joe, man. Hey, look here, everybody talking about Tiger this, Tiger that, but that statement that he made got him back them endorsements that he had lost. Everybody accepted that shit that he laid down, and then you got a lot of cats out here. Well, they fucked up better in their relationship is they fuck with the wrong type of motherfucking women. So if you fuck with women up there in your status brown, then your woman gonna look at that shit as competition and say, okay, well, he going above my standards, so therefore she gonna do what she gotta do to keep her shit together with you. You see what I'm saying?
What do you think about that?
You know what? It didn't. But the weird situation about it looks like, and I hate to keep on Tiger, but it looks like he didn't have a standard. He went from a top-notch looking girl to like a little waitress that just kind of average. So I don't know what his deal was.
He was just trying to skeet.
Ugh.
God. It ain't nothing probably emotional to it.
So I said, I'm sorry. You gonna mess with a bunch of girls like that? It's a matter of time.
Yeah.
It's coming down, and it came.
What do you think about what the brother said, as far as it go, like, if your woman catch you with a woman who is, of a certain caliber, maybe
I hate that. That's
a high resolution bitch. Maybe that's the best way I can put it.
You know what? It doesn't even matter. It's just, look, he could, I believe a man could really love his wife, right? And you get caught, you're messing around out there getting something that you wanted to get that night. Doesn't mean that he doesn't love his wife.
Yeah.
And then usually the girl's not on the caliber of the wife sometimes. Usually it's just to get what he wants to get.
Well, when you go on Oprah Winfrey and shows like that, they try to make it seem like the dude don't love his wife if he fucking around on it and all that. So that's interesting to hear a woman say that. So women, please call in.
They're just built different. The men are just built different.
But I think women fuck around too now. It's just women, you know, they acted out in a slicker, they set their shit up. It's planned.
But they don't need it like men do. I'd say they don't.
You think women don't need it?
Not like men do. No, we don't have that testosterone just blowing away in our bodies. No.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I could be like, look, I love my dude. I was like, ooh, as hot as that guy's right there. I'm like, but nah, my baby at home.
Right.
See, so we're different. Not a dude will look at a girl. Ooh.
So you don't think women fuck around? Like, I put it like this: the average marriage that's been going on for maybe 10 years.
It's a different thing. I'm serious. If a girl loves a dude, be like, be like, as hot as that dude is right there, got my baby, my boo-boo, no way. I'm serious.
That's some funny ass shit. Okay. Well, we'll go with that.
I think they do it for other reasons, because I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Yeah, well, you know what? Because for the longest time, and I'm speaking from experience, I would do that.
Which is why I think when your woman fuck around, it's a real red flag.
Thank you. Hello.
It's a real red flag. It's why motherfuckers lose their mind.
Most of the time, it's because they're hurt. It's like, oh my God, or it's like a get back thing in their mind. Not like I want to get him back and I want him to know.
I think when your woman fuck around, she don't like you like that. I really think that. I
mean, that's not it.
That's fucked up for me to say. When men mess around, it has nothing to do with how they feel about their woman.
Exactly.
But when your woman fuck around, that is a real fucking problem.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Fucking wrong.
They don't just walk around out there saying, I'm about to sleep with all these other dudes. No, something's really wrong. You hit it right on the head, Corey.
AJ from Georgia. My bad. AJ, talk to me.
What's going on, man? I hope the phone don't go out because I'm driving. First of all, can I get a few things out right quick to it?
Go ahead,
I feel like, you know, dude talking about how his daddy raised him and everything. It doesn't have anything to do with how you was raising that. Cause honestly, a lot of people might say it's bullshit, but I still sex addiction my damn self. That is a real disease type deal, something you can't control. Like, I can't believe I gave a real name. Actually, you know, I am married and I was living too. But the thing is, also like I was saying, usually you do it with a woman that has a lower caliber than your wife. There's some, you know, few that do what you go for because of the fact it'll be so easy to let them go when shit goes sour, you know what I mean? Like, another thing I was saying at the beginning, I'm talking in circles, I'm trying to get it out from the phone go out. Another thing I was saying at the beginning is that, you gotta set it up the right way. You gotta make sure you lay everything out. You gotta make sure she understands, you know, I'm married, I ain't gonna leave my wife in that. They just fuck thing, you know what I mean? And I had my shit on.
Did you say you were sex addicted? I'm sorry.
Yes, yeah, real talk, honey. But the thing I'm saying though, I had my shit laid out that the last shot I let go, when the shit, you know, she started getting too clingy and shit, I just went on and let the shit go, cause we laid everything out from the beginning and she started catching feeling, which was something that I didn't sign on for, so, you know, it was a done deal.
Maybe she got addicted to your voice.
Say now.
Here's my thing.
I'm fucking with you.
See, now here's my point right here. See, now the dude want to mess around. Why do they continue to mess around with the same girl and have a relationship? That's where you don't get in trouble.
Thanks for the call, AJ. I think
Are you trying to have some sex with a girl and then leave because you married? Or these guys, like he said, see, she started to get emotional. Well, because you messing with the same girl. So what's going on? Are you not telling her everything? Why do you keep coming back? She's going to look at it like, this guy keeps coming back to me. In a woman's mind, she'll be like, oh, he likes me.
I agree.
Okay, you
need to switch your hoes up every 2 to 3 months. If you fucking with a girl more than 2 to 3 months, that is too long.
There it is.
That might be misconstrued as a relationship. Make sure you have a plethora of bitches on the side.
There it is. We run the right different
You can't be with Gladys for 4 years on the side and expect her to keep her sanity.
Gladys gonna get tired.
Right. Gladys is gonna get tired. So think about that, AJ. You know what I mean? This whole thing about messing with whores, and I do want to say to all of the women out there, I did say whores, and I don't think it's a coincidence when you respond to whore. When a woman gets upset because I say whore, it's probably because you're a whore. It's just those skeletons come out and you don't want to believe it, you know what I mean? But women who are not whores, I really think they don't get upset when I say words like that.
They shouldn't shoot.
Yeah, if I'm not talking to you.
Exactly.
If it doesn't relate to you, whores.
Pin pass it.
We got another call. We got my man Felton from Texas. Felton. Did I say that right?
What's up? Yes, sir. That's right.
Dude. Talk to me.
Hello?
What you think? Do you think men can, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I think my man is like a nerd. He was raised, from what I understand, pretty honorably, and he wasn't raised like that. So the reason he got caught up in all this, because he's not a real player.
Who that? You talking about Tiger?
Right, Tiger Woods. He's not a real player, and that's why he got caught up with these low budget, low class hoochies. That was, he should have known that was going to drag him through the mud. And that's pretty much all I got to say.
That's a good point, man.
A lot of the calls that's calling in, and they ain't no players neither. I mean, I'm an ex-Marine. I'm kind of international. I was doing it out there like that for a long time, and
So were you out of the country stationed at any time?
Oh yeah, I've been all over the Orient. I probably got an island dedicated to me with all my, my tribe, my own tribe. But
you got tribes in the Orient. I love it. Do you go visit your kids in the Orient?
I'm sorry, say again.
Do you visit your children that are in the Orient?
No, I'm not.
Leroy Chew or whatever his name is.
If I got in over there, I don't know about them and they don't know about me. I mean, not that I would have any and just leave them like that, but I mean, I've been to the Philippines, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Korea.
Orient? Did you say you wouldn't leave your kids in the Orient?
I would not. I would not leave my kids if I knew I had any. But I'm just saying, the time.
Okay.
You got kids you left in the Orient.
He's trying to say if he was doing the move that we were talking about, he kept it moving. He had a bunch of different ones and he kept it moving. He never got serious.
In the Orient.
In the Orient. Even, heavy.
Are the cities in the Orient poor countries? Is it like third world living?
Depends on where you go.
Depends on where you go. Like I wouldn't want to take a trip to Hong Kong. I would want to go to one of them little places Rambo be at.
You want to go in the
go out there with
jungle.
about $5 and you'll be the shit.
You come back with
he got money. He got money.
With your stuff falling off though.
We got my man Robert from Indiana. Robert, what up?
Hey, how you doing, Corey? First of all, let me say that y'all got a slamming show, and I really enjoyed it. And I don't want everybody to get it twisted, but I'm originally from Baltimore. And I put that out there because I'm 57 years old. I've been around. But it's a thing where when you talk about can men hold on to their money and their dignity, yes, they can. It's just all in how you put it out there and you do it. But it's a thing where just kind of touch on Tiger, and I know we all done hit it, and some people done hit around it, some people done hit right on it. It's just the fact that he did not have, like my man said a little earlier, any game. He, went out there. He's been protected half his life. I mean, he's been on the golf field for most of his life, and it's a thing where he's always been protected. So when he got out there, he really didn't know how to handle it. So he told them whatever he thought they wanted to hear that would get him what he needed to get. And it's a thing
so
where
real quickly,
it got good to him. And then he saw how easy it was to sell that lie, and he just kept selling it because he knew they were buying it, but he didn't have any way of knowing that that's not how you play the game. And so consequently, he came back on him. But it had. Go ahead.
Robert, how do you maintain your dignity and your money if you're fucking with whores? Can you explain that to me? Because a lot of guys are trying to figure this out. You said it's all how you play it. I want to know how you play it. He dropped? Oh, well, I wish Robert could have answered that question because we got to go to break. And if anybody has the answer to that question where you can find a way to maintain your dignity and income while messing around with whores, please call and let me know because me and the brothers are trying to figure that out. Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. Give us a call at 877-210-6106. Yeah, we are back. It's Corey Holcomb, 5150 Show. Live at the Conga Room every Monday night down here in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight the question is, can a man who is financially stable interact sexually with whores and maintain his dignity and income? We are hoping we can get somebody to call in and answer this question, nay or yay. We got my man Ernest from Missouri on the phone. Ernest, talk to me.
Yeah, Corey. Yeah, thanks, sure. I appreciate your show. But you maintain your respect for what you consider as dignity, respect is all the same. It's maintained through respect from you and the lady that you're dealing with.
So you have to maintain your respect? Is that what you're saying?
Respect. Yeah, you got to keep everything personal. I mean, even Teddy Roosevelt had another lady, and she died by his side there in Warm Springs, Georgia. But it always did with respect. You know.
Well, I think at a time, respect was the big thing. But nowadays, the ladies have the right to take your ass to this place called a courthouse, and they sort out your income with her for dealing with her. There's a lot of guys who don't know. I think it's like this in Los Angeles. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. If you have a girl staying at your house for 30 days, you can't just put her out. There's a process because you kept her there that long. And a lot of guys don't know this. So when you're dealing with these women, you have to know the pros and cons that come with having pussy laying up in your bed, especially the same pussy. I think you need to build a rotation of girls and explain to them what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know this ain't your night to spend the night. Pamela will be here. I'm really not even supposed to see you because this is going to fuck with my Pamela performance.
And if those are the type of girls that are getting down like that, they're not going to mind it.
Well, at least they got a place to stay. If you divide 5 into 30, how much is that? They got a place to stay sometime during the month, so there's a lot of girls who might go for that. We got another call. My man, Top 10 in Alabama. Top 10, talk to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was listening at the question, but you know, and I know I'm probably going a whole different direction from what you used to. But instead of just making an art of going out messing around and just leading a bad life, why can't we just settle down with one person and lead a respectful life? Then we won't have that to worry about. Like, for instance, myself, I've been married for 19 years, and I don't have that to worry about. My paycheck goes home to my wife and children. As I'm out here driving, she doesn't have anything to worry about. I don't worry about anything at home. Why can't we just do like the Bible says and let every man have his own wife and every woman have her own husband? Is that too much to ask?
Come home early. Make sure you call in if your route is over fast, or you might find out. You might find out something different. You're speaking for somebody else. It's a cold world out here, man. I think ideally most people would love to be faithful to the one they love.
Yeah, that would be
because you don't like to hurt the one you love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But in this day and time, a lot of men give in to the temptation that a lot of men gave into back in the day, and that is that thing. And what we're trying to figure out is in this day and time, if you have that addiction to whores, how much do you have? I mean, how much are you going to lose? That's what I'm saying. As I watch television and I see Shaquille O'Neal and all these other guys, they're not drug dealers. They're not out there doing anything wrong to anybody, but they're losing big chunks of their income because of their addiction to whores.
Yeah.
So that's what we talking about. Just don't go home early, though, man. Tone from Ohio. Tone, what's up? Talk to me.
What's going on with y'all, man? I love the show. Listen to it all the time. I want to touch on a couple of the things that y'all was talking about, especially with Tiger. Yeah, a man can make a lot of money. Well, not anymore. Back in the day, it was possible to do so. Like when Sugar Ray Robinson, he cheated on his wife. Joe Louis cheated on his. Motherfucking Ali cheated on his. All these men maintained their dignity and respect after doing so. And they all were fighters, too. That might have had something to do with it. But Tiger Woods, his mistake was how many ties he had with the bitches he was fucking with. I mean, telephone numbers, texting, shit like that. Come on, man. How dumb can you be? I mean, if you're going to be a little bit more discreet about it. You know what I mean? This motherfucker, I don't know if he planned on getting caught or not, but, I mean, I consider Tiger a goddamn idiot for that shit. You know, I wouldn't get caught. If I had $1 billion motherfucking dollars, you best believe I wouldn't get caught cheating.
You was talking some real shit to the end, my nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
We was listening and hearing you out till you said that sucker shit. Tell your girl next to you we said hi. something else that nobody else says what Tiger Woods did. He called the girl and said, hey, my wife may be giving you a call, so heads up.
You know that girl was like, hell.
What kind of sucker shit is that? There's no way.
She was probably like, good, this is my way. This is the way to break it. No, I'm not going to lie for you.
Yeah, well, you know, he had enough money where she would have lied for a little while. But anyway.
I don't know. She was tired holding out.
Remember I said a little while. RC from Virginia. RC, talk to me.
What's up, baby? Corey, what's up, man? This is RC. Hope you can hear me on the truck drive. But listen, I got 2 points, man, I want to touch on. You should have pressed that brother from in the Marines. He know he dropped them babies over in the Orient, man, and left them. Old girl gave him a way out. You chin checked it, but then you backed off. That nigga know he done it. But listen, Tiger, bottom line, man, Dame Les Mitchell, Nancy Grace, all these talk show pundits, they beat them to death. Even Stephen A. Smith, killing them. Now, my question is, if any of them chicks, if all those chicks had been black, do you honestly believe we'd even be talking about this? I mean, these people are irate. And then you got one attorney wants to be her client named specifically in the apology, when here she done fuck all these niggas for free, but she wants an apology from Tiger Woods. She need to go back and get every dude that she banged and let them apologize first, then maybe even think about that. I mean, it's crazy, man. What do you think about that?
I think, personally, this is Darlene. How you doing? Listen, I think it's what Tiger's where he's coming from. In other words, look, he's in an all-white sport. He's at the top of that game. He's ruling it. So even if they were black women, they were going to break him down. I think they were just waiting, looking for this moment right here. So I don't think it mattered who he was messing with at all.
And on top of that, the porno girl who was on there talking about, you know what I'm saying, she hurt from him not apologizing to her. She wasn't hurt by all them things that was being rammed into her. I never heard of a girl who goddamn an apology hurt her, but them goddamn doorknobs that motherfuckers was shoving in her ass didn't bother her at all.
Yeah,
that's all I'm trying to say.
It was the porno girl, right?
I think I'm gonna go Google her porn just to see how much pain she can take. That's just my point anyway. We got another call. Will from North Kakalaki. We got a couple of calls from North Carolina. Will, what up?
What's going on, Corey? What's going on, man? I wanted to first say, first off, where he made his first mistake was apologizing. How the hell do you apologize on national TV with your mother sitting in the damn audience? If it was me, first off, I wouldn't apologize. I would apologize to my wife behind the doors, but then again, I believe in plausible deniability. No matter what somebody says, to deny to the day I die.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I would have apologized to my wife behind doors and on television. I'd do that.
And nobody's elaborating on Kobe's whole situation when he apologized. And his wife was right there looking at him in the eye.
Well, the problem with Kobe, he was on television crying, and it really made him look like a super duper bitch in my eyes. I mean, I'm innocent. All I did was fuck her. She said it was cool.
And then buy his wife a ring after that. Like,
yeah, he bought his wife a ring. He lucky I don't play for the Lakers. I wish he would walk in the locker room with a big ass tattoo with her name on there. Look at this goofy motherfucker. He'll be like, I want Corey off the team. He'll do me like he did Karan Butler and all the rest of the raw motherfuckers who tried to play for the Lakers. But no, that was a good point he made. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, Darlene?
But what did you expect him to do, though? He's trying to save his butt. His endorsements and everything. His endorsements, his fan. Hello, my son plays golf. And he was like, uh-oh. And I used to always use them. I'd say, hey, would Tiger do this? And now I'm like, what can I use now?
Do you think his endorsements are more important than his marriage?
No, but that's what they got him doing. He's got his spin team behind him, and that's what it's about.
I know if I had
when you get money that big,
they would never give me the opportunity to have an open mic on television like that, because I would apologize. I want to say I'm sorry to my wife for fucking up. I really fucked up, and everybody else that's disappointed in me, I want you to know that your life ain't shit. I got that paper and you want to be like me, motherfucker. So you sitting here mad because I'm fucking these hoes. You dig what I'm trying to say to you? So all you motherfuckers, Kellogg's and all the, what's the sponsor that dropped them? That
Ooh,
watch?
Rolex.
Fuck that puss ass watch. What's another sponsor that?
Oh no, Nike didn't let him go though. That was the only people.
No, Nike not gonna let him go. He sell too much shit for Nike. Goddamn it. That Accenture. Who is Accenture? What do they do? Let nobody know. All them sponsors. All you big name motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I get some sponsors that really down with the shit I do, like Seagram's. Goddammit. Motel 6, motherfucker. Goddammit. Cab services when you through with these hoes. My sponsorship will never go away. You cannot stop me. King Kong ain't got nothing. I'm saying, I think that would have helped him if he would have came like that. You know what I'm saying? Have his little mama in the audience cheering, yeah, Tiger, yeah, Tiger.
Oh, and his mother-in-law and the sister. Oh my goodness, it was deep.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I never would kiss a sponsor ass. Once I get, fuck it, I ain't gonna lie. If I got $10 million in the bank, I'm actually kind of cocky because I'm not a motherfucker that need much more than that. Goddamn it. I don't do elaborate shit like that. $10 million. I'm on kiss my ass mode. Can't nobody say shit to me. Once I see that 10 mil in the bank, I don't give a fuck who it is, goddammit. It could be the president of, goddammit, what's a rich company? Somebody I'll be like, what? Motherfucker, kiss my ass, nigga. The shit I want don't cost that much. I'm straight forever. Anyway, we was talking a lot of shit this week. We didn't have any women call in, Darlene.
No, we did not.
What do you think? I think women get
They're
mad.
busy out there chasing all these people talking about.
They hating on our shit. Anyway, I want to say next
Look, they're out there getting reality shows.
Women, oh yeah. Next week we're doing another controversial show that's Corey Holcomb style. I call these Corey Holcomb style shows. Women who have multiple kids by multiple guys, do you have the right to complain about anything, you easy bitch? That's next week's show. I want y'all to prepare. I bet some women call in on that. Fuck you, motherfucker. Anyway, so we gonna wrap it up. I wanna plug my Twitter page, The Corey Holcomb on Twitter. Please go to The Corey Holcomb on Twitter. You will hear my knowledge as I give it throughout the week. You got a website or something, Darlene?
Well, you can Google me. I don't know. My son and a fan actually set my stuff up. I don't know. You got to Google my name, Darlene Ortiz, and then that'll take you to my MySpace. And we're
going to set up Darlene's Twitter page so people can start following
That's
her.
what my son said. He was like, you need to do that. I'm like, look.
You need to. You just get to talk shit on your cell phone. That's all it is. It's the Corey Holcomb 5150 show on Foxhole Sirius XM. Thanks for listening. We'll see y'all motherfuckers next week. Peace out.